Ahoy mateys, welcome back to another talking shit on iDubbbz video. Welcome to the internet right now, guys. So I'm looking at Twitter or X or whatever, and looking at Yeet, which is where I get all my news from, at least when it comes to internet drama. And dude, Ian is getting absolutely destroyed right now, man. It's hard not to feel bad for the guy, but also he deserves it. He deserves all the all the jokes and humiliation that's coming his way right now. He deserves it because he completely threw away all of his friends for someone who doesn't actually care about anyone but themselves. I'm talking about Anissa. And Anissa has completely ruined Ian's life, and all of this humiliation he's facing right now from every angle on the internet, in my opinion, is perfectly deserved. It's well earned. He has put in the work to earn this humiliation. And after the most recent interview on H3's podcast, where Ethan interviewed the coaches that Ian had for Creator Clash, it gets so much worse. Okay, so let me show you this clip of why it gets so much worse. Take a look.
Any commentary about his potential body odor?
I mean, I say it's true. I smell all the time. It's horrible. A good example is this, because Michael's so nice, so he doesn't want to say it. But here's the thing: when we're in fight camp, he does 2 hours in the morning and 2 hours in the evening. Okay.
For the first fight, he did. Well,
yeah.
Well, the first part of the first fight, not for the actual camp.
Correct.
During the camp was when he cut out his 2 days, and that was the most important time to be doing 2 days.
Yes. So he would smell so bad that when he comes back in the afternoon to train, he doesn't shower in between his sessions. Oh. And so like the coaches that are training other, members there would just look at us with the weirdest face, like a stink face. And then Michael would try to take Ian to the corner where there's not a lot of members of the gym, so they don't have to smell it.
I try to take him to the open doorway.
Yeah, so that does happen. I'm not lying. It's true. He doesn't shower.
Yeah, so Ian is just a big stinky poopy fart butt guy. Okay, he poops himself, according to Anissa.
Yeah, I mean, if you can.
Well, if you can. I just want to ask him if you've always been shitting your pants.
No.
Because since I've known you, you've always had IBS. You've always been shitting yourself.
Yeah, well.
He smells bad in multiple situations. Even his coaches admit that he smells bad. And dude, if you're doing any sort of sport that requires you to sweat, and you're not doing it in a pool, so I'm gonna exclude swimming, because I feel like you're in a chlorinated pool, you're not gonna come out smelling anything other than chlorine. But for boxing, for training for a fight, and you just reek, and you come back for a double, and you're just stinking up the place that you have to be put next to the door. How do you not know? How do you not tell? I feel like Anissa is trying to make him quite literally the most unappealing person, so that when she leaves him, she'll still be winning, because he will be seen as someone no one will want to be with. Okay, she is destroying any semblance of manhood, taking away his career. Literally, his podcast is She Ruined My Career. That's his actual podcast. That's what he calls it, is She Ruined My Career. And he says it's ironic, but if anything, it's just a self-fulfilling prophecy at this point. It blows my mind that this guy does not see his wife for what she is. Okay, she is like a succubus. She is, I don't know, maybe she's like some sort of siren where he heard her call and was like, oh, I've never had pussy before, so I'm gonna go with her, and then and let my life be absolutely dashed upon the rocks, right? This is a nautical channel. If you could not tell, I've got all the sailboats behind me. I like nautical stuff, so any reference I can make to nautical stuff, I will absolutely take that opportunity. But oh my gosh, dude, this is embarrassing, man. This is disgusting. Okay, this sort of justification for why he's treating other people horribly while acting like he's Mr. Empathy, and he learned how to treat people with kindness and respect, and proclaiming to be this stand-up guy while folding to anyone who has a negative opinion about him. It's crazy, man, except for the people he actually should fold to, which is his core audience that he used to have. It's just insane, man. I don't know. This to me seems like, I'm waiting to hear what Ian has in terms of a response, because his most recent video was him bitching and moaning about trolls, about concern trolling, which is the exact same thing that he did to Ethan Klein with his content cop. It was just concern trolling the whole time. So I'm curious to see, how he responds to all this news, especially this interview with his coach. It's just, and Ian and Anissa didn't pay the $5,000 bonus they had promised this guy, which Ethan took care of on Ian's behalf. So thank you, H3H3, for not being shitty. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I don't even like Ethan. I don't like Ethan Klein. Like, I don't know, like, oh man, but he's becoming more and more appealing every day to me. He's becoming more of the type of person I would want to spend my time watching his content of, rather than iDubbbz, which is, it's completely backwards, like from what I would imagine it would be. It's just, I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about all this. This is the slop cop, drama cop stuff. Anyways, take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.